How do you do that?
Well, you asked who it was, so
I know I asked her who it was. If she felt like standing, she could stand.
Yes, sir.
If I wanted her to stand, I'd tell her to stand. I don't know what you are in control of nothing right now.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, does he talk this much always? Does it get on your nerves? Yeah, because about a third into his thing, it was getting on my nerves. So why should I give you another chance? Because normally this is real simple for me.
And my commitment to my family. That's the only reason I would not ask for jail, sir. Please, I beg.
The young lady in the pink is your fiance?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and apologize to her.
This defendant kicks off his court hearing on Zoom, casually claiming he's been completely sober until the judge notices something off and immediately orders him to get his foot into the actual courtroom. Once he shows up in person, he tries to explain away a positive alcohol test by blaming his fiance's birthday party and a mix-up with the cups. Watching him throw his own partner under the bus to save himself is painfully uncomfortable. The judge catches it instantly and makes him apologize to her face-to-face. And the best moment, when the judge asks the fiancé if he talks too much, and she straight up agrees in front of everyone. Overall, this is a masterclass in how not to defend yourself when your freedom is on the line. Let me know what you think about his wrong cup excuse in the comments. Let's dive in.
And Your Honor, regarding the adjournment, Mr. Ginyard recently had a child. That child is in the NICU and the child's not doing well. The status is kind of precarious. So he would like to request a bit of a longer adjournment.
Any objection from the people?
I wouldn't have an objection to a longer adjournment. However, court can receive a bond violation reports may not be because I just by email.
What is it?
I'm not in receipt of anything either.
I'm in receipt of a report that indicates that as far as the SoberLink device that Mr. Ginyard has found that he was late for a test on the 18th, tested negative. On the 20th, he missed a test, later tested negative. More concerning, on the 22nd, he missed a test, later tested positive with a BAC of 0.027, and then missed a retest at 12/19, 12/42, 1/19, 1/49, 2/19. Well, it says 2/19 twice. So there was a positive test and then several missed tests after that. People are concerned there was an open alcohol container in the vehicle when Mr. Ginyard was pulled over, and then later a firearm was found in the car as well, which is the basis of these charges. People have concerns about his alcohol use.
Well, Your Honor, I haven't spoken with Mr. Ginyard about the bond violation. I also haven't seen the discovery to respond to the allegation. I don't know why he's, yeah.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I haven't had any alcohol since I've been home. I have this tether on my leg. I've been doing this silver leaf thing, and I haven't took any type of drug since I've been home. I've been working 6 days a week.
Mr. Ginyard, hold on one second, please.
He's going to need to get down here today because his Zoom privileges, had we had that, would have been revoked.
Okay, I'm going to call you, Mr. Ginyard, right now.
So I'll pass it, but I'll recall it sometime, likely around noon, but I've got some leeway this afternoon.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Court calls case, People versus Terrence Ginyard.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf of Mr. Ginyard. Record again?
Terrence Ginyard, Your Honor.
Your Honor, thank you for the opportunity to speak with my clients again. I think you would like to address the court.
Your Honor, I take full responsibility of the violation.
What happened?
So the night of the 22nd was her birthday party. It was really
Whose
big.
birthday party?
Stand, please.
Who is it?
Sherelle, this is my fiance, Sherelle Smith.
Ma'am, you could sit if you want. I don't even know how he is trying to tell her to stand. How do you do that?
Well, you asked who it was, so
I know I asked her who it was. If she felt like standing, she could stand.
Yes, sir.
If I wanted her to stand, I'd tell her to stand. I don't know what you are in control of nothing right now.
Yes, sir.
Did this guy seriously just blame his fiancée for his positive drug test? That's such a low move. Oh, it was her birthday. I grabbed her cup. Come on, man. Take some responsibility for your own actions. Anyone who knows Judge Simpson knows he's not letting that slide for even a second. I loved how the judge had the fiancé stand up because it instantly exposed how ridiculous the excuse sounded. You can practically see the panic kick in when he realizes his blame the partner strategy is completely backfiring. It's honestly embarrassing to watch a grown man try to hide behind his partner instead of owning a mistake. The judge clearly sees right through him, and if anything, he just made his situation 10 times worse. What do you think? Did he really grab the wrong cup, or is he just flat out lying?
All right, go ahead.
So on the night of her birthday party, I cooked, tried to make everything perfect for her and her family. That's from Detroit. They came down, celebrated her birthday at home, had a good time. There was no alcohol around that I've seen. Now, I did take a cup of substance, I guess, that consumed alcohol. I do agree to that. And it was a cup that was around that I had misplaced with mine. Now, I do agree to take that. At the same time, as far as battling everything I'm going through, I was talking to CMH. They're working with me. My mom is staying with me now, just as far as her care. With my daughter being out of UNIC and recovering well, that is. I just was battling a lot. My first time on tether, sir. I haven't been in trouble in 7 years. Not saying that's a good or bad thing, but just to bring the matters forward. I've been doing a great job handling myself. I have my own place. I've been there 5 years. I've had this job for 2 years. I'm a sous chef there. I was supposed to be at work today. If I missed this weekend, for sure, I'm out of a job.
Oh, I know.
Understood. But just going through all this, I've been dealing with CMH for mental health. I do have an appointment in 4 days, and she has on record I sent to her with them so I can get some type of help with mental and some type of treatment. Now, I was going to ask you if it's okay, even if, say, for this violation, I'm not saying it's not serious. It's my first time being on this type of thing. And if I can do like 3 times a day blowing, if I can do any type of outside programs, if I can report to community corrections twice a week, anything just to keep my job and my place to stay. Because I have her with me that stays in my apartment, and I have my mom. And I don't know, like, if I'm incarcerated, I'm not going to have a place to stay. Neither will they.
Ma'am, does he talk this much always? Yeah. Does it get on your nerves? Yeah, because about a third into his thing, it was getting on my nerve. But I got to let him go. And then I could see you there just.
Okay, that was actually hilarious. The judge asking if he always talks this much, and the fiance immediately saying, yeah, was exactly the comic relief we needed. You know you're rambling when even your own support system is basically begging you to stop talking. It totally breaks the tension, but it also proves the judge's point. This guy is trying to talk his way out of trouble instead of listening. That he's up there delivering his full life story while everyone in the courtroom looks completely drained. It's honestly rare to see a judge and a family member silently bond over how exhausting a defendant is, but somehow it fits this guy perfectly. Let me know in the comments, am I overreacting, or does this dude just not know when to stop talking?
So why should I give you another chance? Because normally, this is real simple for me.
Only because of my living situation, I would ask your honor, and as far as my job and my commitment to my family. That's the only reason I would not ask for jail, sir, or for this violation. It's just because the commitment to my family. And as far as much as I've progressed through the years, even though, like I said, I haven't been here in 7 years, I asked for some type of help, and I'm reached out to CMH. I'll see them in 4 days. And I do have the appointment.
I think Mr. Ginyard speaks very well for himself, but I just want to emphasize to the court, he's expressed to me how much pressure he is under supporting all those around him. He knows that this violation has threatened that, and any further violations will threaten that as well. He has children, and he's up in circuit court on a felony non-support case where he has paying significant amounts of child support. So like he said, his mother is staying with him. His mother has kidney cancer.
I'm able to. I'm registered to pay $1,000 a month. On top of, I have to pay $9,000 before the end of next year in order not to make it a felony. I'm just going through a lot right now, so I need to keep my job, my place, and to make sure my family has somewhere to go this winter. Please, I beg you.
The young lady in the pink is your fiance?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and apologize to her.
Sure, I apologize for my actions and what I've caused.
You don't even know what he's apologizing for.
Anything that we have on, I'm truly sorry.
That's not even what I wanted you to apologize for. You want to know why did I stop you from talking the first time?
About the cake.
Why did I stop you from talking?
About the cake incident, sir.
Yeah. What were the words that were coming out of your mouth regarding that cake?
As far as an infused cake, sir.
Yeah, but what else was coming out of your mouth that would lead me to think you need to apologize to her?
That it was her birthday cake.
No.
And that she did it. You were blaming her for what was your weakness, your mistake.
Understood, sir.
That's the part that I didn't even know she was here. I don't know her, but That's just wrong. And maybe it's the time to say something like this. Sometimes, just stand up, be a man, take it. If you did something wrong, you did something wrong. Don't take your lady and blame her for it, or that she did something and that's why I'm in the boat I'm in. You're in the boat you're in because you're in the boat you're in.
True, sir. Yes, sir, Your Honor.
I'm going to adjourn this probable cause hearing to December 11, 2025, 9 a.m.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to put him in for Thanksgiving, although I should.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, Judge Simpson.
No, you don't thank me. You thank her.
Yes.
Because she's the one that's leading me to do it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, both of them. I ain't going to try to get involved in all that. I'll set your sentencing on it for December 11, 2025 at 9 a.m. on your bond violation. Come back here, not act right, not do the right thing. I still got all that hanging over your head.
Understood. I understand, sir.
You know what? You can also thank that attorney that's standing next to you.
Yes.
Because she was giving me everything to be able to do something with you, because the easy thing would have been just to lock you up.
Understood, sir.
Don't mess this up. But I'm going to change his bond conditions. You're on a scram teller.
I think
Sober
I've
link.
never been on nothing like this.
You're a scram.
He's on a sober link, but he's on a home confinement.
I'm home confinement.
So he'll stay with the home confinement except for work. What he's going to do, because here's the other thing, young man. I usually don't let people out right before Thanksgiving because that's the date that the most alcohol in the United States is consumed.
Understood.
That is why I do not let people out, and I really shouldn't be letting you out. So on Monday morning, part of the order is,
yes,
he's going to continue on a sober lane. Then part of the order is going to be on Monday morning, you've got to report to community corrections for an ETG test. That's going to let me know if you drank over the weekend.
Okay.
God help you if you did.
I'll be good, Your Honor. I promise. I'll be great.
Okay, we got that. Ma'am, you want him back? You do? Really? Because all you can do is just tell me no. I'll just send you. Okay. All right. Go on and be with your family.
This hearing was a perfect example of how a judge can see straight through the excuses we tell ourselves. This guy walked in thinking he could smooth talk his way out of violation, but Judge Simpson forced him to face reality, look at his fiance, and be honest. Honestly, it is pretty impressive that the judge still let him remain out for Thanksgiving despite the lies he told. It shows that mercy still has a place in the justice system. Most judges would have locked him up the moment he tried blaming an infused cake, so he should be extremely grateful. The takeaway here is simple. If you mess up, own it, and don't drag your family down with you. It's a lesson in humility that he clearly needed before things got even worse. Let me know what you think in the comments. Was Judge Simpson too lenient, or was it a fair gesture with Thanksgiving around the corner? Thanks so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.